Fate and time. Two courses that have intersected my path on several occasions. But never have they come back to me and sounded to the core of my being with such resonance. Until now. The sands of time have run out of the hourglass and left me with a burden that I try to accept. I know that I am responsible. They say a paradox is an unavoidable event. But I feel that somehow I should have known. I made her, and now I own this blemish upon the past. Of all the decisions that I have examined or questioned, this is the one I feel may haunt me for some time to come.
Dam Kisarla. All my efforts, my logical conclusions, have come to this end. Romulans, so predictable in their grasp to achieve that which will always be beyond their reach. Power. My purpose having been served, I now set out to begin building the instruments of my destiny, fulfilling Surak's ultimate dream of a peaceful, ordered, and logical universe. So much knowledge. My mind is free of clouded thought, with the harmony brought by this species. Though flawed in their basic design, I can correct it. As avatars of a new beginning, they will have a significant role in my endeavors. Logic dictates that I must, however, be wary of the future. Knowledge of events yet to come may have its advantages, but it also comes with its perils. However, I believe the risks are greatly outweighed by the gains. Logic is the cement of our civilization, with which we ascend from chaos using reason as our guide. Once I discover the nature of these cybernetic beings, I will have the key to what I seek, a way to control that which can make certain that logic will triumph over chaos. My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts. Yes, her memory patterns within the collective were well hidden. I know what you know. Its name was V'ger. A probe, human in origin. It fell into a black hole where space and even time are bent. Through whatever providence, this machine survived. Living machines found the probe, found it, and altered it, its programming a mystery to them. They interpreted it as best they could, returned to the Creator. But it could find nothing, no others like it, and none that could have created it. In that moment, the probe decided all carbon-based life was an infestation of the Creator's universe. Assimilation. That was their only useful purpose, as tools for it to learn and grow. It cataloged all carbon-based life and their technology. It created drones in their image and merged them into a collective consciousness. This is where the Borg began, sent out as heralds to find its creator, and to learn all that is learnable and return that information to V'ger for assimilation. As the collective grew, the necessity for a single voice became the only logical recourse. The collective found the females of certain species displayed a mental prowess, enabling them to sift through thousands of thoughts and bring order to chaos. Installing these females as the collective's processors of information, they became much more efficient. With thoughts and desires of her own, She was no longer bound to serve V'ger, but the destruction of the Queen put a limit on the life of the collective. With its size and power unregulated, it would become chaos. Now, Vulcan patience will prevail. At the proper time, I can seize control of the collective and turn them into an instrument of logic and order. When they are at their weakest, I will take the place of the Queen. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. This is the promised end.
Captain's log, stardate 57332.5. Victory. Though we have thwarted Tyrell's master plan, a victory begs the question, where do we go from here? The Borg have once again left us picking up the pieces, honoring our dead, and hoping for the future. My responsibility here is inescapable. The ripples in the water are a consequence of my actions. However, I have come to live with an understanding that all things have a bane, and this one, the Borg, haunt me the most. I could hear Tyrell in her final moments calling out to me. Whether it was the Vulcan or Borg in my mind, I wonder which we destroyed and which one was set free.